You wake up and suddenly it's all fake. Ooh. Like the Beatles are fake. Paul McCartney is Billy Shears. They fooled us. Makes me wonder what else. That's just the tip of the iceberg. What else is fake? Well, basketball is definitely, I don't know what basketball has become. Oh, you seen this shit? You can't, it's unwatchable. It's like, I used to say it was like basketball was like pizza, even when it's bad, it's okay. No, take that fucking pizza to the dumpster. Don't even take it to a homeless shelter. I'm not feeding that to anybody. I don't give that shit to my worst enemy. So I got on here today because everything I woke up today and I'm singing that Billy Ocean thing. It's just funny. I'm always singing something. And I wake up and realize everything's fake. You are fake. It didn't. I can't find a way to get words in there. Billy Ocean wrote a perfect song there. I'm not gonna be able to shoehorn something in there just for a joke, but I just realized a lot of the things that I cherish and used to cherish are probably at least half fake or bullshit or not what you think they are. So put belief and faith in yourself. That's the thing. I see everyone just running to these other events and running to other people's things, and they never have their own things. They never have their own goals. They think so low of themselves. They won't say it out or admit it, but their actions show it. I just hate to see that because you're going to live a life and never find out your true powers, and you're just throwing it away to some. Oh, there's the Stones, and I love the Stones. There's Taylor. There's whoever. There's the hockey player in the Sabres. Let's run and chase him down. I don't understand. I don't understand. You think if you got to you grew up to a certain age or level that you would see this stuff, but they got us, man. They fooled us. They tricked us. They got our attention, and it's very few of us are even noticing it. And even me, I notice it, and I'll still listen to Aerosmith, and I'll listen to a weird. I probably still will, but I don't know. That's why I want to ask you. Like, how do you feel about this stuff? I'm getting to a point where I can't. I'm in like a moral conflict. Like I can't be one way and then sing songs about the 45 being loaded in there. I'm like shooting this woman. I'm like, what the? I love that tune, but I can't. I can't in good faith sing along to that and support that. I don't know. I probably sound like a square, whatever you want to call me. But I'm having a major moral dilemma lately with a lot of things. And I think there's a way to enjoy these things, some of these things. But if you're supporting that, that's you're supporting evil. You're supporting bad morals. You're supporting underage sex. You're supporting violence. You're supporting whatever it is. It's cool because Ted Nugent, man. No, it's not cool. It's not cool that Steven Tyler did that. It's not cool that Jerry Lee Lewis did that and Elvis and all these other. Grooming is not cool. Just because I like their music and I like his hairstyle, I mean, you can't just, I can't just throw these things away anymore. So slowly but surely, I'm looking around my room and I'm thinking, man, I don't know if I can keep supporting some of this stuff. Let me know your thoughts. This was the one I've never shared this with anybody or even talked. Not that it's a huge deal, but this coffee cup right here. This used to bother me for decades. Oh, shit. Just a good old matches my shirt. Nice Stones mug, right? Probably a lot of you guys out there have this, and maybe if you have it, you know where I'm going with this. I'm going to the back. Now I have one of these. And when my father passed, this was his I took and just kind of put it on here. And I used it for like pencils and stuff like that. But when we used to just drink coffee out of these would always be on our kitchen tables. I go to my dad's house, we have whatever, just hanging out, or if it's a birthday or it's a Thanksgiving, whatever it is. We got family over, there's coffee cups out, there's coffee cups on the table, right? I used to always see this. And my dad, mind you, was a huge, and that side of my family, they're church people. Way in the church. Another story. But there could be worse things, I guess, to be into. Anyhow, I always thought it was hypocritical to see this on the other side. Now this one's broken a little bit, but you can see Stones withstand, and then it says all the things that the Stones have withstood. I don't even know if this is picking up. I may have to insert a screenshot, but it says the Stones withstand divorce, slander, ripoffs, slagging. This is like, who made this even? This isn't even that cool. Underage, they survived or they withstand underage sex. You seeing that? Why is that on there? Come on, why does that need to be on there? Now I have all sisters. I have a sister who's 55 and a sister who just turned 36, another one who's 33. And we have kids. And this is, years ago. So when they're in their 20s, even in their teens, we had this. And that would just always bother me. Every time I saw it, I would just turn it. If I saw it like this, that would just jump right out at me. So I would just turn it. So think about that. I knew even then that, say, I don't know, let's put a round number. Say 20 years ago, I saw this mug, which could have been the case. So I'm what, 26? I knew then. Why didn't I say, oh, it's the Stones? Oh, it's the Stones. Oh, it's Van Halen. Oh, it's just the Stones. That's just how they are. There comes a point where, at least for me, I can't ignore it anymore. So I don't know what the next step is, but I'm having a hard time embracing some of these things just because they're familiar and we love their music. And man, it's a tough one. I mean, I'm a musician. So a lot of my life is based around music and these guys. So let's see what else it says. Alcohol, they withstood alcohol, drugs. I mean, they're still drinking a little bit, maybe Mick, but they still do drink a little bit. You're gonna tell me they're on no drugs? And it says wash thoroughly, 50% rock, 50% roll. I feel almost, the more I read this, I feel insulted as a fan. Like, this is like the most typical low hanging shit they would put on a mug. Like, oh, cool, man. Oh, they withstood all this stuff. Like, do you really even need this? All you need is this side. So there's Exhibit A. I swear this time I'm going to come back for some more videos and just strip it down because I have a lot of things that I just wonder if you on the other side that I'm speaking to, if you're seeing this and feeling this too. You could be a young person and be like, man, this boomer, and I'm not a boomer, but this boomer's whatever. Whack. Do they say that anymore? I don't think they say that. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and comments on the moral dilemma of what you used to like when you were younger, and now once you know, or at least pretty much know, what the real is, it's a tough one. Let me know your thoughts. I'll come back with some visual aids because that might help make it a little more, spruce it up a little. Thank you for hanging out. Listen responsibly. And I'll be back soon.